Hey all, several improvements in Tohm to demo today. First of all, we've got text fading in and out all over the place. It's a really nice effect and helps catch the eye when there are changes. So, for example, when I'm walking around, I'll walk into the inn here, and you'll see the text fade, and then when it fades back in, it's the new text for the inn. Um, Also, when I go outside, uh, I'll now get a weather notification because I'm moving from inside to outside. So just in case the weather has changed while I was indoors and didn't notice it, I'll get that notification now when I walk outside. And so there it is. That notification will be allowed to scroll off, so it's not greeted, doesn't take up too much of the screen. So if I keep saying hi here, you'll see it slide off. Also, based on feedback, I added a telecommand, which is basically a private message you can send to any player, no matter where they're located in the world. As long as they're online, they'll get it. Probably eventually this will be replaced with something else or limited in some fashion, but for now it's just something that players can use for the short term until we figure out something better. So I'll just send a tell to myself here. Right now it's got a round time or a wait time of 5 seconds. You'll notice if you look closely underneath the prompt, underneath the line where I'm typing my commands, when I issue a command that adds wait time, I'm going to get this brand new round time indicator bar, which is counting down to let me know when it's time for me to enter my next command. Of course, there's lots of commands that don't take round time, like, for example, the basic chat commands don't need round time, and that means that if I have round time, I can go ahead and talk and do some things. I just can't do other things that would require me to add more wait time while I already have wait time. Command history. So actually, this is a feature that's been in for a long time. Vad's put it in. I've just never demoed it. If I press up and down arrows while I'm on the command entry bar at the bottom, I can review the previous commands that I've entered and find the one that I want, and then I can edit it and then resend it. I've also updated the single player combat so that it's more responsive. The individual combat rounds now can be as short as 5 seconds, depending on how fast the player is to react and enter commands. That doesn't mean that the bad guys move faster. It just means that if I'm quick, then I have to do less waiting. While I'm fighting the zombie here, whenever I enter a command, instead of just saying something generic like, oh, okay, we understood your command and you'll do that in the next round, it'll actually give you an example or a detailed confirmation message to confirm exactly what you're going to do in the next round, so that you can confirm that what the game thinks you meant is actually what you meant, and then you have an opportunity to change it in the next few seconds if it's not correct. So here it says you prepare to punch the zombie, and then when the 5 seconds rolls by, then the next round happens, and I punch the zombie and he bites me back. So I can keep fighting the zombie, but it's pretty boring stuff right now. Basically, I punch him and he bites me until one of us dies. Anyway, so not a lot of huge stuff this time, but moving forward, probably the next area for improvement will be making the combat a lot more interesting. So probably adding a lot of unarmed combat maneuvers and more interesting bad guys to fight. And also multiple opponent combat. So instead of just the one zombie, maybe there's 3 zombies or 2 zombies and a rat or something of that nature. So right now we don't have that, but it's coming soon. Also, more improvements to the client coming along down the pipe. Thanks for watching.